explained to me was, if you see the track record, what Peter and John went through and what Paul and Barnabas went through, did you see what happened? They did a great miracle.
Yes.
And what happened?
Attack.
They got attacked. They got attacked. And if you not prayed up and fasted up, go around willy-nilly with Jesus' name, when you get attacked, you're going to be running faster than the folk you was passing Jesus out on. Because it takes that same spiritual discipline to not only move in the Spirit of God, but to withstand the onslaught of the devil. It takes that same spiritual discipline. And see, you know what's so funny? I was talking to my wife about it this morning. Because she said, you ready? You ready to preach tonight, baby? And I was like, the Lord really been dealing with me. And I said, yeah, I'm ready. And she's like, really, what you gonna say? And I was telling her spiritual warfare. And she's like, ooh, yes. And I said, it's so strange. It's so strange how we fight spirit with spirit, but the devil fights spirit with flesh.
Yeah.
He uses the physical to affect the spiritual. All we got is spirit on spirit. All we can affect is the spirit. All we can affect is the spirit. That's all we got. But he uses the flesh, the physical, to affect our spirit. He tries. He tries. He tries. He tries. That's why you saw the attack of Peter and John and Paul and Barnabas. Because he was trying to break them. And he couldn't. He couldn't. Why? Because they had already learned who their God was. So, since you got my feet and my hands, you ain't killing my voice. God is a good God. You can threaten me physically, but I'm not going to shut up because I still got my voice. Because I know who my God is. And because I know who my God is, I'm strong. And I'm going to do some exploits. Listen, we going to get fired off these jobs. We're going to get run up out of places. We're going to get talked about. I've been talked about. I've lost track. I smile. I laugh when folk talk about me. I love it. Because it lets me know I'm doing it right. That's my confirmation. Listen, you got to come. We need to shift our thinking here. We're looking at the opposition as if it's a bad thing. Listen. You got to learn to love the opposition. That's your confirmation that you're doing it right. No, the world don't get us. The world don't like us. And the world can't stand us. Because we stand for holiness. See, you can't look at them and say, well, I don't like you. You got to look at the spirit. And see, if you're not praying, if you're not fasting, if you're not being obedient, you'll miss it. You'll see that your weapon of your warfare becomes carnal. Because you're looking through carnal eyes. You got to see it through the Spirit. We got to see it through the Spirit. Because our city is dying. It should not be. If one could chase 1,000 and two could put 10,000 in fight, how many of them spirits is in this city? I'm wondering. There's got to be millions. Then that tells me that we're well equipped and the victory's already in our hands. All we have to do is do our due diligence, practice our discipline, and maintain obedience. What we'll find is we'll have more power than we ever thought we could ever see.
Hallelujah.
To the point that folk will get up out of the grave. If God say, if God say do it, we got the power. But did you Because God can only say, raise them up. Only God can say, cast that demon out. You start laying your hands on them demons. And one of them jokers jump up in you. And when we read that, I don't have to say it in camera talking, that's the word.
All right.
But when we do it God's way, when we do it God's way, listen, and when we love doing it God's way. Oh man.
Thank you, Lord.
This city will change.
All right.
Y'all pray for us in Jesus' name.